Hello, hello, this is Nina from the Happy Hippie, and today I'm going to show you two different decks by Stasia Burington. These are indie decks, one tarot and one oracle, so stick around if that's interesting for you. Let's start with the tarot cards, which I believe are the ones that came out first. So it's Stasia Burington. That's the name of the person who made these. There's not so much more information. It's called the Sasurabito Tarot. And we open it like so. And this is the guidebook. Quite good, just to the point information about each and every card. And then some details on the boxes is that they are kind of gilded here and there. So just want to show you that as well. So very good professional box as well. Now the cardstock is really good. And it is edged in gold. Okay, let us zoom in and look at these cards, people. There you go. This is the back, very beautiful with the moth and everything here and the bones. And let us look at the images. Now, this is a very modern and very special deck. Her artwork is very particular. It's a particular style. Now, I love that style, so I really appreciate this deck, and I hope you will too. So let us just flip through the images here. So if you are someone who cannot deal with nudity, you should not have this deck, because there are quite some nudity in here. I live in a country where we don't have any particular problem with that. So we do not get any trouble if we show art with nudity. But if you live in a country where that's a problem, you can buy it, and of course then you can choose to use a marker or something to put over the parts, but yeah, I don't do that. But I find this style so cool. It speaks to me, this deck. It's really different. That's for sure. It's different, it's unique. The style is unique. But I do know that many people love this deck. I have seen it around other people that do readings online on YouTube too. Yeah, it's just something about it. I don't know what I can't really explain it. It's just a feeling I get from the cards. I love this Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I really enjoy it. I find it beautiful and fun and different and new, and I don't know what else to say. So that's the tarot deck. Now let's put that away, and we're going to look at the oracle deck. So very beautiful deck, I have to say, and I've been using it a lot. Yeah, so there you go. Now a little detail on the box. One side it says lore, love, lost, and lust. Lost and lust. Sorry, I'm Norwegian, people. Okay, so there you go. That was the Sasurabito Tarot by Stasia Burington. Now let us do the Empty Cup Oracle, also by Stasia Burington. Now this is a blue, also the same with the gold, you know, on the box. Really cool. And this was a bit more difficult to get off. Now this is newer. This is quite new, I think. Maybe it says here what year it came out. 2019. Yeah. First printing, 2019. Yeah. So here it is, just information on each and every card. and you will need it. Because it doesn't say much on the cards, but they are so cool anyways. You can interpret it as you want to, or you can read the guidebook, okay? Now this has a rose petal finish to it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful back, I think. And they are actually etched in, I would say, yellow ochre, but with a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know if that comes up on the... Does it? Yeah, maybe here. Yeah, you can see a little bit of shimmer there, right? A little bit of shimmer and kind of a yellow ochre kind of color. Now these are the images, and the images are simple but really cool, and the palette here is very muted, very the same kind of black, white, brown, beige, ochre kind of palette, which is really cool. So let's just look at the cards here. Now you can of course interpret as it is, but in the beginning, if you want some help, look in the guidebook until you kind of know a little bit how she thinks and what she means about the different ones. For me, I have read the guidebook, but I also choose to use more my intuition when I get these kind of cards. It invites me to use my intuition more, which is what I love. So I will just flip through quite quickly. They are kind of easy, breezy, not too much detail, but I find these cards very good as an extra card in a reading, in the end of a reading. Or you can use them, you know, pick one, pick a group of cards, which image kind of draws you in, for instance, and then you can kind of use your intuition, connect to the spirit team to get the initial information that you need for a reading. So many ways to use this deck, definitely. And no, I just like the style. I just think it's cool, and I really like the palette here, the simplicity of it, the kind of straight to the point. This is what it is. So yeah, I really, really love this deck. Yeah, so that was the oracle cards here, and I just love this edging here in that ochre with a little bit of sparkles in it. It's really, really cool. So let us just go out a little bit so I can put this back together and see if we can find out where we can get these decks. I do believe she has her own. Yeah, here. Find more her work at stasiaburingtonart.com. StasiaBuringtonArt.com is where you can find out more about her work. So that's that. That's the Stasia Burington decks that I have. The Sasurabito Tarot and the Empty Cup Oracle. I hope you appreciated this little show and tell. Until the next time I see ya. Bye.